So I should have started this video about 30 seconds to a minute ago, but I only got the idea when I was neck deep in this old popper bong. So, a good friend of mine gifted me this old bong that was used for poppers. You can tell, because it just about doubled the dirt on my bong cleaning brush. But I'm curious to see how clean I can get this, because a local bong store posted their stock recently, and I saw a bunch of bongs pretty well just like this in this exact style. Also, don't mind how messy the opposite side of the sink is. But I thought to myself when I saw those bongs, I was like, exactly what everybody needs. A bong that they can't tell how dirty it is or how dirty the water is. But I was gifted this one. I actually do really appreciate it because I like bongs. And yeah, let's see how clean we can actually get it. I'm just going to put y'all right here so I can do this work, but check out how clean this water is coming out of the bong. That's the second round of the dirt. Looks dirtier in the actual sink. Do a little more scraping. I'm kind of surprised because this bong brush can get right to the bottom of the bong, and I'm not used to it because my other bong has the ice cube dimples. And I like those. I don't use them much, but I like them. But, holy shit, this is tough to... I don't know if you can see that. This is getting fucking dirty. That was mostly... It was kind of dirty, but it was mostly white when I started. Also, I'm going to have to clean the sink again. Holy crap. That water was actually black. I'm just curious to see if we can resurrect this popper bong as a proper bong. We are going to need to get the orange chronic in here, though. Holy shit. This does not go in smooth at all. The reason I'm doing this now... Holy... I can kind of see some clear glass on the inside now. Right on. Yeah, the reason I'm doing this now is because I made some kale chips today. I got them like right over here. And not in the sink, but you know what I mean. And I was eating them, and as I was eating them, I could almost taste popper bong. So I was like, this gotta be dealt with. It's not getting too bad there. You can see through it just a little bit. I'm gonna use the hot water again, just a little bit, and then we'll get the orange chronic in, because I think we're gonna need it either way. We're actually getting clear water out of it now, which is a good sign. And the bulb is cleaning easier than the mouth stem, which is not what I would expect. I've cleaned a bong or two in my day. It is not my first rodeo. Holy fuck, am I getting fucking greasy popper gunk everywhere, though. And this... It seems like right around the mouthpiece is where it's the worst. Which is... I hope all you popper doers take a lesson from this. Not that I don't hate people who do poppers, but like... This is like the fourth wash now. Just take a look at that water. Holy shit. Is it time for the orange chronic? Yeah. Gotta try and wash some of this gunk off my hands first, though. Then I gotta run a paper towel around fucking everything in the vicinity so I don't get killed. But yeah, let's come get some of this good stuff in there. You know it's bad when I'm whipping out the orange chronic and not regular isopropyl alcohol, because orange chronic does work a little bit better, I hate to admit. Don't want to use too much of it though if I can avoid it. Because I do recycle this stuff. Like, if you do this with the hot water like I just did with a regular bong and not a popper bong, it does... Like, you can keep it and use it a few times. They probably don't suggest it, but it's possible. And I am thrifty and cheap, and I like to do that shit. I don't waste shit if I can avoid it. Feels a little better. Might be scrubbing a little better. This is not the bong brush I use on anything wine related, but you know, it works well for cleaning bongs. Especially regular, not popper bongs, but I'm not about to kick a gift horse in the mouth. And this is kind of a cool bong. Just needs a down stem. Speaking of which, I gotta find out if Higher Living Wellness Center supplies those, because that's a place I kind of like to support. Anyway, you can kind of see what the process is now. I've got a little bit of progress going. You can actually see through it. I'm not going to keep you here any more than the 7 or 8 minutes I've got you already, but I will show you at the end how clean we get this thing. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Okay, so I had to do a little more than I thought I might have to. I shouldn't have underestimated how tricky this is going to be. After what I showed you yesterday, I did Mark Emery's salt bong cleaning method. Might make a video on that later. He probably has one up. If you look up salt bong cleaning Mark Emery, you'll probably find it. And then, since doing that, I've also been using the orange chronic again. Just a tiny little dab of it in there to get the really hard to get gunk off, and here's the final product. And this is as good as she's gonna get for now. Not quite good enough for my maybe slightly perfectionist ass, but not near as brown and caked as it was when I got it. So thanks for watching. Thanks for my friend that gifted me the bong. And yeah, not too shabby. There's a few spots in there that still bother me a fair bit. Luckily, they kind of line up pretty perfectly with where the purple streaks are, so that almost works. And all the yellow ones are pretty clean. It's not perfect, but I'm pretty happy with the result.